Hi guys, it's Will from Balance Collective. Today I'm going to be explaining to you how to use the seated leg press machine from Technogym. One of the key things is to always have a look at your setup before you even think about going in and taking a seat down on this machine. Number one, first of all, having a look at the stack, making sure that the stack is at the appropriate weight for you and you're using load that's going to make those muscles function without putting pressure on your joints. The key thing is to actually put it into the right position, put the pin into the right hole, and make sure that it's comfortable solely for your benefit as an individual. When you first come through and you come to take a seat, one of the key things is understanding this handle here, which is for people of all ages to be able to actually bring yourself into the machine safely, holding onto that point of contact and making sure that you're putting your body in the right position when you actually do come and sit down. The next step is making sure that you understand the clips down here on this side. They release the seat and the seat allows you to be put into the right position. So I clipped it up for you, could slide it forward and you can slide it back. You've got a key set of numbers up on this side from 1 all the way down to 8. And it's about positioning your feet in a position where your knees aren't tracking forward over your toes. So you make sure that you're not putting that pressure through your joints and you're keeping the main effort in between the inside thighs, the lower abs. You're even using the glutes even though you're sitting down, and you've got good posture for your shoulder blades retracting back towards the bench. You've got your legend on this side, which gives you an explanation on what muscles you're going to be using. So you make sure you concentrate as much as you can on that and put yourself in the right position, and we're going to go from there. Okay, so today we've got one of our fantastic staff members and trainer, Tanya, and Tanya's going to actually demonstrate for us how to actually use this machine the correct way. The key things, making sure you're holding onto the handle and holding onto the yellow handle when you step in, 3 points of contact, sliding your foot over and taking a seat. So Tanya's going to grab a hold of those bars right now and bring herself slowly and over the top. Perfect, taking a seat down. Remember, the load's already there and it's comfortable. The next step for Tanya, Tanya's going to place her feet up, find the right position for her. Heels, knees, and hips all in a line. Now, because Tanya's got long levers, one of the key things is to make sure that her hip line is slightly below the knee line. So to do that, and the only way to do that, is to hold the 2 yellow clips, one on this side and one on the other side of Tanya's hips, and she's going to clip those in and she's going to slide the seat down and then let go and lock the seat, and you'll hear that lock. And it's really, really, really important, and it's a safety point that has to be followed every time. So once you've got that clip, you know you're in the right position. Her feet are in the right position, and one of the key things is she'll be pushing down through her big toe, the outside edge of the foot, the center of the heel. You've got the legend up the top, so you know exactly what muscles you're going to be using, but one of the key things for Tanya is to make sure that she actually activates her stabilizers, so her inside thighs are going to pull together like magnets without closing her knees. She's going to be drawing her belly button towards her spine with a little bit of a tilt through the pelvis and the lower abs. Her shoulder blades are down and back with her chest lifted so she can breathe up into her armpits. She's always going to hold onto those handles just for safety, and she can bend her elbow joints just a touch. And when she's ready, she's going to take a breath in, and on the breath out, she's going to press away, keeping a tiny bend in her knee joint. And let's go, Tan. Tanya's going to punch out around about 10 to 15 reps, and she's going to slowly lower down, and one of the key things is making the movements smooth. So your exercises don't have to be vigorous, they don't have to be forced, they have to be committed, under control, and make sure that all your stabilizers are actually active and activated to make sure you support your movements through your inside thighs, through the lower abs, through the lower back, and making sure that your quads are getting that feed that they need. But she's doing a fantastic job. She's going to do 2 more reps. We're going to finish with 1 more, and she's going to slowly come down. And we're actually going to come off this machine in a safe way. So feet go down first onto the footprint, holding onto both the safety lines, and feet come out. Tanya, fabulous. Well done.
Thank you.